1920s Los Angeles. One woman would make a name for herself bigger than any Hollywood star of the time by bridging three different worlds together: entertainment, politics, and religion. Aimee Semple McPherson, known as Sister Aimee, was an evangelical preacher who built America's first megachurch, Angelus Temple. At a time when most preachers were men preaching brimstone and fire, Sister Aimee preached with style, pizzazz, and charisma. She became a celebrity and built an empire around her use of modern media, introducing conservative Christianity to the mainstream. However, as she immersed her views more deeply into the mainstream, Hollywood started to become more uncomfortable with her influence. Then, on May 18, 1926, Sister Aimee vanished without a trace. While thousands of followers mourned, critics accused the preacher of an elaborate stunt. 32 days later, Aimee turned up in a hospital claiming she had been kidnapped. On returning to Los Angeles, Aimee was greeted by 30 to 50,000 followers, but investigators accused her of lying and tied her up in legal battles for months. Aimee denied the accusations and used her radio station to broadcast her side of the story. Eventually, charges were dropped, but the damage to Aimee's reputation was done. In this behind-the-scenes footage, Sister Aimee is giving a statement to be broadcast to her thousands of followers.
Oh, this is wonderful. Yes, I love the flowers. They're beautiful. The roses, oh, they're so red and fresh. And I love the candle. But I think we should put these flowers on water. Yes, let's put these flowers in some water. Oh wow, they're beautiful. Beautiful flowers. Let's take these off in some water, the flowers. Yes, this is perfect. If I stand behind the podium and I look into the camera, do I look okay? Yes. Oh, look, this candle. Oh, this is a beautiful candle. Beautiful candle. I just think that when we bring the flowers, we should, I don't think we have the room for the candle. But let's have this for service later. It's beautiful. I'll stand here and then, or maybe I'll stand, is that better there? Because we could see more of the dress then, and it's such a beautiful dress. It's so beautiful. The beading work is just lovely. I'm very happy with this. Yes, I think this is wonderful. I ain't gonna grieve my Lord anymore. 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 I think I'm warmed up. I think I'll sing that today. Are we ready? Thank you all for being here on this marvelous California day here at Angelus Temple. Before I formed thee, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth, I sanctified thee. Those are the words of the Lord that ring so true in my life. When I was a young girl, about the age of 17, I had a spiritual crisis and questioned my faith. But God came to me and shone a light on my path. In that moment, I realized that Jesus is coming, and he is coming soon, and I must do whatever is to be done as quickly as possible. A pep in my soul step, you might say, to reach the greatest number every man and woman and boy and girl. In these last 20 years, I have been blessed with the gift of preaching to thousands of God's children in this great temple and beyond. I am afraid, though, that the devil has blinded the eyes of many, just as it did to me as that young, foolish girl. Those who oppose Jesus are oh so easily tempted by the devil, and I have faced a lot of persecution on my calling. Those who oppose me now because we want to remove Darwin's theory from our schools are using my kidnapping to do the work of the devil and convince some of our most devoted followers to doubt my story. I've said it once before, and I'll say it again. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. These politicians and reporters want to shake our congregation's faith in me and ultimately Jesus. Today, before the thousands of devoted Christians flock through the doors of this great temple, I call upon you to stand with me in the face of evil so that our Christian brethren and sistren are not tempted by the slander of the devil. And it is my task, as I see it, to interest you folks in helping me to help them so that they may join hands with us and renew their faith in Jesus. I ain't gonna grieve my Lord anymore. I ain't gonna grieve my Lord anymore. I ain't gonna grieve. How did that go? Did it look okay? Is my hair alright?
Your hair's great.
Thank
Do you have
you.
time for a few questions?
Oh, yes, of course, dear. You have to have faith.
Was it hard to build the church, Sister Aimee?
It was hard. It was. But I never stopped because this was my calling. When my late husband, Robert Semple, passed, the love of my life, I vowed to myself to continue on our mission, and I've never looked back. And every challenge I've faced has brought me here to you today, and I will never.
And Sister Aimee, what would you say to the little girls who want to grow up and build their own church?
I say they do it. Follow your calling.
What would you say to people who are questioning their faith in God?
Well, we all face this question at one point or another. And I would tell those to look within your heart. God will show himself to you.
Are you tired, Sister Aimee? Do you ever want to just stop?
I never want to stop, no. But I am tired. I am tired.